Hey guys, this is going to be part 2 to the reading about if you're going through something. This is the collective reading, part 2. So where we left off was that there was a lot of signs and synchronicities that you might not be seeing, you might not be picking up. Somehow you're missing them. There's, like I said earlier, that there's a lot going on. It seems like there's too many, you've got your hand in too many fires. Like I was trying to say, and you're missing, because you're not paying attention to what's going on around you, you're missing certain things that you need to see, that options, a way to go, you know what I mean? You're definitely in creator mode or working on being in creator mode, but right now you might also be really overly emotional. There's something about being almost drowning in your emotions, right? And there's something about you definitely wanting to, there is a creation energy here that's so strong, but you're having a hard time balancing your emotions right now. So it could be to take that, take some time to not be doing so many things at once. And then that should pick up the energy, because you have, it's also saying that whatever you're feeling and whatever you're thinking is exactly what you're creating. And every creation is starting to pick up speed, right? It's like things are happening, and if you're thinking a lot of negative thoughts, things could be happening really fast, but they're negative, right? And but the problem is you're creating them. There is and I said this earlier too, there's something about either like a relationship or a person that you may have feelings for, or they have feelings for you, that they think about you all the time, but they feel like they may not be able to have you. It's like, oh, I could have the collective when pigs fly kind of thing, you know, but this is saying that pigs are going to fly, because there is an energy of, there could have been, you could have been putting out a wish, either for a soulmate or just for something coming from your heart. Like there's this wish, there's something that you want really badly, right? And this is talking about creating from the heart space, but in a way where you're seeing the blessings that you have around you already. And this will be successful. Whatever this is will work out for you. My dogs are going bananas. This is something about you soul searching, or trying. It could also be about you staying to yourself, maybe not really letting anyone in. You could be in healing mode right now, and that could be it's like you have a wall up right now, because there's something about there's an energy of like, you're kind of protecting yourself, healing yourself, right? You might not even realize that you're doing it. You're working through a lot of shit, and you probably don't feel like you're getting anywhere, but you are. There is something about you, potentially your wall coming down, though. That would be a tower moment, because there's an energy of like new love, or there's something new regarding emotions, feelings, like. And again, it's something that you wished for. Again, it's something that you had a wish for. I haven't done this in a minute, so let me really quickly add the signs you could be dealing with, or you could be. I think we said Capricorn already. We have a lot of water here, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have, with this Yang energy, a lot of fire, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but specifically I have Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio or Aries. So I said we have a lot of fire, we have a lot of water, a little bit of earth, a little bit of air. So yeah, and then here's Pisces again. So there's something about either something you don't know, or fears of something. I almost get an energy of like, here, let me stop. Let me get some more clarifiers here. Okay. So there's definitely an energy of you having an idea, having a wish, trying to go for, or not trying to go for it, making plans to go for it, but feeling like you're not getting anywhere. This is saying, well, there's actually roots growing. It's just not growing as fast as you want it to grow. There could be fears associated with this that are keeping you down, or there's also an energy of, you could be the Queen of Wands here, dealing with a lot of fears. and not realizing that you're creating from that place, or there's just there's some unknowns, right? There's something happening, or there's some unknowns. There's going to be an opportunity that you might not be paying attention to, again, with the signs and synchronicities that you could potentially be missing. Let's see. This is asking you to tear down the old you and rebuild yourself in a way that it's more like open-minded, loving, or seeing the blessings that you already have. It's definitely saying it's a time for gratitude. Again, I get this energy of like someone having spirit guides that are there's something about spirit guides that are trying to help, or not trying to, they are helping push you in the direction of healing something, making the choice to walk away of this sadness or this feeling of being broken, right? There's also an energy of having to be patient, or even hold yourself back, or choosing to walk away from something. It's like there's a bunch of secrets or unknowns that you could be dealing with somebody where there's a bunch of secrets, or there's some unknown things. There's a need for healing there, but there's still this broken heart. And it's like, I'm choosing to walk away. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, or you could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Walking away from this negativity, from all this hurt, is the success. You now have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. All right. There's just this blockage. It's like you're not seeing it. You have got this blindfold on and you're not seeing the signs and synchronicities. It's almost like you're blindfolded to your own success. You know what I'm saying? You can't even see your own success. Now, this could also be somebody you walked away from that no longer has access to you or your energy. I definitely feel like that there was a wish put out for like a relationship or a soulmate or a love opportunity. And there is something to that. But there's fears between two people, it looks like, or there's just fears of potentially being hurt, or, you know, it's almost like a self-sabotaging energy. With that, especially with that Two of Swords, like you can't even see, you can't see the great things that you are accomplishing, right? There's something about ending a cycle of like unhappiness with this. You are healing, but you're not seeing it. There are a lot of things for you to be grateful for. And it's like whatever, there's an energy of you're moving, taking slow, practical steps to get to where you need to go, because you want to speed through this process. And the thing is, for some reason, that's not either. That's that block that's keeping you from doing it. And you're the manifester, so don't manifest from a place. This is saying that if you're manifesting from a place of lack, that you're bringing on some sadness for yourself. And this is talking about taking a leap of faith and just trusting in the universe. That's like the thing that's like the key to the puzzle, or the puzzle piece that you needed. It's like the puzzle piece that you needed to do something or get somewhere. And yeah, you're getting that now. Okay. So again, we've got slow, practical steps. It's like doing things. It's almost like a baby steps. Little by little, you're able to start pulling the blindfold off, or little by little, you're starting to gain healing, or you're getting somewhere. You're not seeing all of the things you've manifested. It's almost like you're just keeping your back to all the goodness that you've already created. Or you are planting seeds and this is a time for you to not worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just have fun with it. This is talking about just enjoying the process. Right, because in the process is where, you know, happiness is. You know, it's like seeing, you'll start to see, just enjoy the process, and before you know it, you'll be where you want to be. But to dwell on what's not going right is only going to continue to show you signs of what's not going right. So, let's see. You could be this King of Swords right now, and this is a person who is like cutting out anything that does not work for them. They are taking decisive action or making decisions that are putting people out of their lives. There is an energy of, I absolutely will not put up with this shit anymore, whatever that is. That is like standing up for yourself and not taking any shit. And seeing the bigger picture is like where you get the key to this door, right? There's something about a collaboration, working together really well with somebody or other people, which creates like, it's almost like you get to free yourself from that. There's like I feel like there's this self-imposed prison, right? And there are people in the community. I'm going back to the community because I saw this earlier. There are people in the community that want to help you get out of it, that can help you get out of it. But you have to be really open to it. And you have to start seeing, like being grateful for what you have. Because you have a lot, you just don't realize it. And it's hard to see it if you're in a situation where it's really rough right now. And maybe, you know, you're looking around, you're like, I have nothing, I have no one. Why don't you try as best you can to point out only the things that you have? Like, you know, maybe watching, if you're in an apartment that you hate, maybe watch a documentary on homeless people, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because that'll start to give you this idea of, well, wow, maybe I have a lot more than I have thought I had, right? Or it's whatever you're not happy with. Try to watch a documentary on somebody who doesn't have what you have, right? And maybe there's an energy of you being able to see your blessings from that, from doing that, like looking at what somebody doesn't have and realizing how much you do have, and then start to focus on those things. Only focus on what you have. It's not easy. Please believe me, I know. Oh my goodness. But it is worth it, because in the end you get this, with this Judgment card, I just feel like it's like your dream, you know, that wish I was talking about earlier. It's like this gets to come out. And this is saying that's going to bring about the things that you're asking for. And then here we have the Empress, and this is like somebody who has a lot, right? And she just keeps getting more because she realizes she is blessed. So that also will help propel the energy, or like make it move quicker so that you can get to where you need to go. And it's like you're just wanting stability. You just want to feel comfortable and stable, right? You're not asking, it doesn't seem to me like you're asking for a whole lot, just wanting to be comfortable and stable. And so this is also about soul searching to figure out exactly what comfortable and stable is to you, and being very specific when you're manifesting, right? So don't just say, I just want to be happy. You know, write down in a notebook the things that would make you happy. And why would they make you happy? What is it that you want from these things? You know what I mean? So that's kind of what we're talking about here. So, I think that is about the end of this reading. I hope that you guys got something out of this. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It helps me make my dreams come true. And it also helps me put out messages that can help you guys break out of cycles that you don't want to be in. And I'm definitely here for you. Like, no matter what, please comment. Like, let me know how anything resonated, or, you know, even if it didn't, that's okay too. Anyway, yeah. I am so glad you guys were here for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.